Hi guys, and welcome to Relaxed Crypto. My name is Kristiaan.
Hi, and I'm Michael.
And today we're bringing you the updates into the crypto space. But somewhere I hear myself double. Sorry for that. Look at that. And today we're bringing you the updates into the crypto space. That's crazy. Why are we? But somewhere I hear myself double. Okay. All good, guys. Sorry for that. We're streaming today for the first time with Restream, which is a really cool platform. So right now we're live on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So wherever you're watching us today, we are Relaxed Crypto. We bring you the updates into the crypto space. And yeah.
Restream is really cool.
Restream, yeah, it's a really cool platform. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this system. But first, let me play this for you guys. Alrighty, that was a little intro, and yeah, let's dive into it. So, what are we seeing right now in the market? So, Bitcoin is currently at $64,800. We have actually been a bit higher in the past days. We went up to 69,000 even. So actually, we corrected a new all-time high, 68 and 700. Okay, not fully 69, right? But almost. So we're very close, 69,000. And yeah, let's look into the altcoin markets. What's going on there? We see overall that everything was pumping alongside with Bitcoin in the past days. However, now over the past 36 hours, there was a little bit of a drop, and Bitcoin was correcting heavily from 69 to 62 something, and then was coming back up again. But overall, the coins are all pretty high at the moment. Yeah, you see here from Litecoin, 32% in like 7 days. It's super crazy gains here that are going on. What else do we see here? Decentraland, the whole NFT hype, 28%. Helium, they're doing like the mining with some kind of devices. You can put them onto your roof, and with that, you can generate some coins. They also pumped it heavily, 61%. A friend of mine is actually doing that. He's actually putting those antennas here all over Switzerland and hopes to make some money with that. DeFi, Loopring, 136%. Crazy, yeah? So to me, it looks like that the market, the altcoins are going up because Bitcoin was so boring. Because like until it pumped to like 69,000, it was like stable at like 62,000 for like 7 days or something. So people always go to the altcoins when they think that Bitcoin is too boring. So overall, what else we see in Bitcoin? My mail multiple is at 1.4. Yeah, so actually pretty solid, I would say. Not too overhyped. The average actually was always 1.43 since the creation of Bitcoin. This basically is if you don't know what the mail multiple is the ratio between the current Bitcoin price and the 200-day moving average. And if it's above 1, it's above the 200-day average. If it's below the 200-day moving average. Crypto Fear and Greed Index is at 74 right now, so quite greedy already, but not too greedy. I mean, this can actually stay. Last year, for instance, we saw that this level was being maintained for around about 2 months until actually there was the first setback, the first correction in January. And yeah, so from November until January, they had a massive rally going up. So let's see if that year-end rally is coming eventually. And yeah, Michael, maybe you want to continue with the Bitcoin ETF and what that has to do with Bitcoin price, potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
I can just show you this here and you can say what you see.
Yeah, of course. I mean, what we saw now that the first ETFs were approved, but these were all futures ETFs, so no spot ETFs. So that means they are only connected to the price of Bitcoin, but they are not buying actually Bitcoin. So if you invest in this kind of ETFs, they are just reflecting the futures price. And it's not really a spot ETF, but right now there are much more ETFs decisions coming. Mr. Bitcoin. Yeah. So well, right now, in the next days, we expect several ETFs decisions, which are actually spot ETFs, and so I don't feel it's not entirely clear if they will be approved or not, and what will be the effect if they are approved or not approved. So of course, if they are approved, I expect the price will go up, since there will be a lot of enthusiasm in the market again. If they are not approved, then depends on how they are actually rejected. If the reasons are reasonable, then maybe the crash will not be too hard. But if it's completely makes no sense, the arguments against these ETFs, then maybe we could even crash a little bit higher. But in the next days now, I just see one on 14th of November. I think there are 2 or 3 more in the same period between November and December. But I think it's the same again, like in the futures ETF. As soon as one spot ETF will be approved, then I guess the others will be approved as well. And if none of them will be approved, of course, it will have an effect on the price as well. But speaking of price, let me share my screen quickly. Let's see a bit what happened in the last days. So I'm now on the 4-hour charts. 4-hour charts of Bitcoin. So what we saw, what Kristiaan also told before, we were between 64 and 58, going up and down. There was not too much movement in the market, but then we had suddenly the breakout when we crossed 64,000 and went up all the way to 69,000. But what we saw then here in the BitMEX funding rate and premium, they went up quite a lot. And normally when people are getting too over leveraged, then the market will correct, or some whales will correct the market and use the chance to liquidate some guys. And what we saw then, within more or less 8 hours, we had a drop from 69,000 all the way down to around $63,000. So which is more or less 10%, which is not too much actually in the Bitcoin market. But right now we are around 64,000 again. Let's see, since we were testing the 64 several times before, it could be a kind of support right now, but depends, of course, if we crash below, then let's see where we will end, because there's not too much support below 64,000, I guess. But let's see how the market continues. But I think anyway, it's really healthy, because we were also the RSI, which is here down below. We were over 70 for some days. Now we went down, we corrected a bit, which is basically healthy for the market. So we are, 42, something like that, which is much better. Here in the MACD, we see some bullish divergence maybe. Depends in the next candles, of course. It's not entirely clear yet, but it could be a reversal point if we are not breaking down the 64,000, and we are just right now around 64,000. So yeah, let's see how it continues. If we continue to the plan B, stock to flow model, if we have the regular model, not the Crest asset model, with the target of 100,000, we are still have some way to go. We are around 63,000 right now, and the model price would be around 100,000. If we go to the cross asset model, of course, that will be much higher. Then we should go slowly to 250,000 now. But yeah, let's see how we will continue. So now I will go back.
Absolutely. So I will share my screen now. So Michael already said it. So plan B is a bit behind, or the stock to flow model is a bit behind currently, behind the price predictions. But plan B actually announced for November a price of $98,000, which is pretty crazy. I guess, guys, this is by no means any financial advice. Always do your own research. Very important. Everything that we tell you is only our own opinion. Yeah, and but plan B says also his own opinion. He also has on his Twitter handle no financial advice. So please beware of the disclaimer. And so basically now some days ago he tweeted that Bitcoin going up by 60%. It's not an unusual thing to do, because it has happened many times in the past. So in May 2019 it went up 62%, August 17 by 66%, and so for November 2013 by 451%. So these big gains in Bitcoin are not uncommon. So let's see where the market goes. It would be very interesting to see if actually he's right. I mean, nobody really knows where it's going, but he says 98,000 for November and 135,000 for December. That would be absolutely insane. And here you can see the current battle that's going on. So you see like Bitcoin and the 60k Bitcoin and the 100k Bitcoin are fighting, and it's definitely a bit of a fight at the moment. And so let's see who's going to win in the end. Of course, I hope that the 100k guy is going to win.
Eventually.
He's jumping around, exactly. Yeah, but let's see, guys. Nobody really knows. Yeah, knocked out again. Alrighty. With that, let me close. I guess we have nothing else to say, right? We're done.
Yeah, there's not too much happening right now.
Exactly. Short and quick update. And with that, let me end the stream. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Yeah, unfortunately, there were no questions today. But actually, we had 2 viewers. That's amazing. Next time, I want to see 20 viewers. That would be great. Yeah, if you don't know our channel yet, please follow our channel as well. We have YouTube channel here. You can just click on that link. And then you can follow us if you want to. Also on Twitter, we're also Black Crypto. Just follow us there. Yep, that's it. And with that, let me close.